Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Smooth Trader, giving y'all this $100,000 challenge, and this is gonna be day 3 recap for what we had going on. A little bit about this morning. I popped off with some 10 standards, thinking the market was gonna really move just because it's midweek. Didn't really get too much of that good movement. I did have one trade start popping off a little over $1,000 in profit, and then it reversed off some daily liquidity, and we ended up pulling out a little over $100. I took a couple more trades thinking it was going to continue to push down a little later, so they ended up being like some scalps. Finishing off the day with a little over $400, which is, great for anybody, $400 in a day. But as far as the potential that we could have had, I want to do a little better. So it's just a learning day. Still no losses as far as this challenge goes, which I'm really grateful about. So everything's going good. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it rolling. Try to still finish this challenge within the 10-day minimum. And yeah, we wanna do it with no losses. So without further ado, let's go into some of these trades that we had this morning. So just starting out, when I got up this morning, just looking at the charts, around 6:30, somewhere around there. I saw this liquidity level that was playing as resistance on the 15-minute. We was already pushing down, so in order for me to get into the trade, I was either looking at going back up to that top liquidity level for like a double top and then sell at the high, or a break it at support, and let it turn into resistance and play that way. So boom, here we go. The market dropped, you already know. This is where we sitting at currently. I'm looking to keep pushing to one of these levels, preferably this daily liquidity level right here that still hasn't been tested really. So I'm looking for the market to actually drop, if not all the way into that level, at least somewhere close to there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my TP there as my final TP, but I will be monitoring the market. All right, y'all, we back. I end up pulling out manually for profit of $110. As you can see, the market pulled back pretty hard. I didn't like it. It was jumping off of this, as you can see, daily liquidity level that was once resistance, and it looks like it's going to play out as support. So just going to keep monitoring. I just marked up my liquidity levels on the 15, the high, the low. So I'm looking for a break on either one of those levels.
So what we got going on right now, it seems like we're playing off of that daily resistance that is now turning into support as far as the liquidity level. So I'm looking for a push back up to that most recent daily liquidity high that we just came down from. So what I'm going to be doing is looking for any type of reversal patterns, most likely come London session or that London US crossover, because we're pretty much coming into the Asian session right now, in which y'all already know the Asian session pretty much doesn't move too much. So I'm not going to be looking for any real important trading during those hours. But as you can see here on the 4-hour, we got a long wick from this candle right here, giving us a nice doji candle. So we can see that rejection really playing off of that daily liquidity. So we can zoom into our 1 hour, in which on the 1 hour chart here, come London session or that London US crossover, I'm really going to be looking for it. Those plays off of any type of order block that I could see that is respecting that daily liquidity level. So currently right now we have this this order block right here. Redraw it. So this order block right here, you can see we have an engulfing bullish candle. It's not too much, but I mean it does give us a good read, especially with this long candle wick right here, just showcasing more rejection and then the bullish impulse that we have moving right now. So as you can see, as we highlight the top or that order block, we can see the next 2 hourly candles really respecting that level. I'm also going to mark the top liquidity level on that hour. So what we're going to be looking for, as far as if we do get that play to the upside that I'm expecting, is we're wanting to see the market break above that that resistance turn into support as far as that liquidity level, and then keep pushing higher as we respect that. So that's pretty much going to be the movement I will be looking for come London or London US cross. Zoom into the 15, get a closer look at everything. We can pretty much see again how the candles are respecting. We have a nice 15-minute order block respecting off of that daily liquidity level, also playing within that 4-hour order block that we have mapped out as well. So on the 15-minute on a cluster time frame, it should probably look something like a double bottom when we do eventually get that push up, if we get that push up and that play of respect on top of that liquidity level that we made for the 1 hour. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be looking for as far as my next trades that will be coming up during this London session, London US crossover here on September 8th. We did pretty good. Still no losses on the Ftmo. Everything we've done has been in profit. And if I do take this buy right here, it's going to be a good 2-to-1 risk reward. So I like it. But all in all, this is how we're going to finish out day 3. Total profit 470 for the week. We're sitting at 1,300, a little over 1,300. And yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow or this London session that we have coming up for the 8th of September.